Hello, everybody, and welcome to This Day. It is, let's check the notes here, Wednesday. It's January 14th. I'm Michael Taylor, glad to be here. You know what happened this morning? You had the opportunity, if you want to go see the 2020 Olympics, today's the day you can get download the app and then register to be in the lottery to get a ticket. That's a lot of stuff. I don't even know what I'm having for dinner tonight, and you want me to get into a lottery for the 2028 Olympics? It's a lot of effort. But if you're an Olympic fan, you know they're coming to LA. You know, today's the day. Get out there and register and get those tickets. Get yourself an opportunity to be in the lottery to get tickets to the opening ceremonies or one of the great events, competitions you want to see. Today's that day. For us, though, today, we're not talking about any of that stuff, really. We're going to be talking to our CEO of the Memorial Care Satellite Medical Center. We're going to be talking to Sheila Kaneshiro, and she's going to be here talking about her history, her pathway to becoming the CEO, and what they have for the future over there. And then later in the program, the Saddle Club's going to be here. They went down to Shea Riding Center in San Juan Capistrano, which is a therapeutic riding center down there, to kind of learn and see how they can maybe work as a partnership. And they're going to tell us what they found out today. So we're going to talk to them a little bit later in the program. Right now, though, have you been waiting? Have you kept the Christmas tree up just a little longer and maybe just a little bit dry? There's a fire hazard in your house, folks, if this is a real tree. It's time for it to go. And this Friday is the last Friday that they're going to be doing pickups. So make sure you make plans for that. Call ahead and get those tree out to the curb. Make sure all the tinsel, all the ornaments are off of there. And they're going to mulch it. So they're going to reuse that tree. It's going to be in the community for ever and ever, you know, dissolving into the dirt and all that fun stuff. But make sure you get the Christmas tree out. This is the last opportunity to have resident services help you out with that. Otherwise, I think you're on your own after this Friday. So make that appointment. Make sure they know to come pick it up. All right, let's check our weather forecast. It doesn't feel very Christmassy out there. It is actually very, very warm these days. We are going to top out. Peak temperatures are going to be today, going to be 78 degrees. Don't be surprised when we actually get to 80 degrees today. This is the end of the hottest part of our Santa Anas, and we got the Santa Anas sticking with us for a little while longer into the rest of the week. Got 76 tomorrow, then 72 on Friday, 74 on Saturday, and 72 degrees on Sunday. And we're going to start getting a little bit of a return of the marine influence and the coastal flow on Sunday and Monday. That's when things are going to start to feel a little bit back to normal. Humidity will go back up a little bit, and those offshore dry winds will go away. Let's take a look at our sunrise, sunset. Speaking of coastal winds and being at the beach, this is a beautiful one here from Crystal Cove. And thank you very much, Danny Henson, for sending us this picture. Beautiful shot there of the little rock sculptures that people do there. I can't believe people can balance rocks like that, but they do it. There you go. Sunrise this morning was 6:55 a.m. Sunset tonight, 5:04. If you have a beautiful picture you want to send us and share with us, we would love to see it. Make sure you email us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Make sure you include your name, where you took the picture, and we'll use it in our sunrise sunset segment. All right, folks, no meetings to tell you about. In fact, one was canceled. Don't go to the GRF broadband committee meeting today. It's not going to happen. We'll be right back, though, with the Memorial Care Medical Center's very own Sheila Kaneshiro.
Beyond better hearing with artificial intelligence. At Advanced Ear Care, we've taken regular hearing care to a new level with artificial intelligence performance. This provides smarter, clearer balance of sound. Artificial intelligence identifies background noises and reduces them so you can hear the soft-spoken speech clearly. Don't be afraid of this technology. It works automatically. Put them on and hear better all day in all situations. Hear the conversations clearly with family, friends, and caregivers. And remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
Adapt to it, we strive to make the everyday tasks easier by providing our customers with the tools they need to be successful. We carefully explain the use and care of all of our equipment. Adapt to it has been in Laguna Woods for over 20 years, and we know that nothing in life stays constant. So we can help you adapt to all the changes in your life. Adapt to it sells and rents items and always delivers with a smile. Come in today to experience what we mean when we say, when you can't change it, adapt to it.
Hey, beach walkers, grandkid chasers, stair climbers, dance lovers, weekend warriors, and yogis. Your life demands activity, and joint pain shouldn't hold you back. Get personalized joint care that's as unique as you, with high satisfaction rates to prove it. At Memorial Care, your joint replacement patient navigator will be by your side, helping you safely return to more. Like another beach, extra hug, and one more song. More from life is calling with Memorial Care.
I think we can almost see the hospital in that shot. From Memorial Care Saddleback Medical Center, we want to welcome their new CEO. Been around for a little while, but Sheila Kaneshiro. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, my pleasure. Sorry it took me so long.
I know, you've been there for a while. It's almost your year anniversary. We're only first talking to you.
Almost, but so I'm here finally, and thank you for having me.
Absolutely, absolutely. So tell us a little bit about kind of yourself and your journey. You started off in the medical field as practicing as a nurse?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so I've been a nurse for over 30 years. Interestingly enough, I started in pediatrics, so little people, and eventually graduated to bigger people, adult critical care.
They do grow up. You can follow them.
They do. But my heart started in pediatrics. I come from a family of nurses and physicians, so I've been blessed that way, and they've basically led me through my career, seeing how they served the community as well. And so I started as a pediatric nurse, actually as a candy striper.
Oh, really?
And I was just sharing with some folks, and I normally don't like to collect things, but I held on to my candy striper outfit for I don't know how long.
Oh, that's
great. Eventually gave it away. So I started in pediatrics, and then I went into adult critical care, and then I worked in perioperative services, case management, quality and risk management, and then landed in administration.
Okay. So did you have a desire to when you're serving patients, that's a really, I imagine, very rewarding, for so many people. What made you say, I'm going to go on the administration side and kind of work that end of it? Because that's, you're away from patients now and you kind of separate.
Yes. Really good question. So I hadn't seen myself in an administrative role, continuing to care for patients, and then they would ask me to participate in projects in quality and such, and that's how I landed in that. They saw something that I could do to help the hospital in terms of improving, having performance improvement activities, and it just eventually grew. They kept asking me to do different roles, and I said yes.
Stop you being so good at your job. Does it make you a better administrator because of the fact that you understand patient care and patient needs, and you are, as a nurse, you're so one-on-one with patients?
Absolutely. I know that there are a lot of healthcare leaders that are not clinicians, but I think that it does help. It provides the perspective from a clinician and also a patient. We've touched patients or with patients and families during very vulnerable times, happy times as well. They've had a procedure and they get to go home and see major improvements in their daily living. It's really important to know the workflow and those challenges. It brings me closer to staff as well, and also for providers, so I can make that connection so we can improve things at the hospital and at the system.
Okay. Did you first come to Saddleback as the CEO, or did you work your way through the system here?
Working my way through the system.
Okay.
So I started at Memorial Care at Orange Coast, not too far away in Fountain Valley, as their chief nursing officer. So I did that for a little bit over 5 years, and then I moved over to our shared services office for a couple of years in another role as the chief clinical transformation officer. And then I was incredibly honored to be asked if I would want to serve at Saddleback, and I didn't hesitate.
Oh, wow.
I live in Laguna Niguel. It's my community.
Me too.
Oh, all right. Well, hope to see you out there. But I didn't hesitate. One, I wanted to serve the community, and I live here. And just in terms of what I knew about Saddleback as a sister hospital, I said yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, my son was born there. I'm very familiar with that
Okay.
hospital as well. So it's a wonderful place. When you started to serve here at Saddleback, did you know the connection that back in the day Leisure World had? I mean, Leisure World was kind of one of helping found the hospital in the first place, and it's been through many names and ownerships, but now it's Saddleback. So there's this connection to the community.
I did not, to be perfectly honest. I knew from a high level, general level, and I was just speaking to someone earlier, and then I just picked this up. I am incredibly impressed. So I continue to learn along the way. It's a little bit over 10 months that I've been the CEO at Saddleback, but every time I have an opportunity to connect and learn about Laguna Woods Village, I continue to be impressed about the operations, the people, and the connection. So knowing that Laguna Woods gave us the land, they wanted a hospital, they helped build the hospital. It's an extraordinary relationship, and we're honored to serve this community and be the healthcare choice and well-being choice, not just for when you're sick, but we want to maintain your health as well. So I didn't know, and just learning more about the scale of Laguna Woods Village, the age range, how active you are at pickleball.
They're doing it all: pickleball, golf, swimming, aquatics, and it's crazy.
It's mind blowing, actually. And again, I'm impressed because you can serve this community, and it gives a different perspective for outside of the community how active Laguna Woods Village is and what a contributor you are just to Orange County in general.
Yeah, and you guys are active in the community. Speaking of that, later this month there's going to be a partnership. You guys are coming out here doing a 55+ event.
Yes, so you will meet those clinician experts from podiatry, basically from neurology. So we have different specialties, and we want you to kick off 2026 with some common tips in terms of handling how you manage chronic age conditions. We want you to be healthy, so you actually don't go to Saddleback Medical Center. If you do, of course, we will treat you, but that's the wonderful thing about Memorial Care. We have a lot of ambulatory sites. We want to maintain your health and optimize your health so you are not visiting a hospital.
Stay on the Stay Well plan.
Absolutely.
But the event to help with that is going to be Tuesday, January 27th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. over at Clubhouse 2. Like you said, you get to meet the physicians, you get to interact with some folks, ask questions answered, and there's going to be some light refreshments.
Yes, always, always. And I hope to be there and to meet many of the residents. So I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. You also have to come back for the ice cream social. Have you done the ice cream social
No.
that you guys do every year?
No, but I do like ice cream, and I want to meet all of you.
All right, so I'm sure you'll get an invitation when that part comes up too.
Great.
What's your vision for the future of Saddleback Memorial? They've done so much, and they've opened so many different kind of facilities. Is there a vision or something you're excited about rolling out for the future?
Yes, absolutely. So first and foremost, we want to reassure folks that Saddleback Medical Center, a community hospital, offers the latest technology and innovation. Apart from transplants, we pretty much do everything here. And of course, we don't offer pediatrics, but anything that an adult. And of course, we serve anybody at the hospital in terms of the emergency department. We have been incredibly fortunate to receive a significant gift from one of your former residents, a sizable gift, and it's benefit our emergency department. And there's a focus, we're accredited for geriatric emergency care. So we have the technology, we have specialized personnel who receive special training to care for our senior patients. So that's one side. And then also for those who are nearing end of life and require comfort care, that gift is also, it's contributed to highlighting those services in terms of palliative and hospice care services. But we are also a stroke receiving center, our cardiac receiving center, so we are able to provide the latest innovative technology and care to our senior residents here. And not only to Laguna Woods, but all the surrounding communities like Laguna Niguel, Lake Forest, et cetera.
Right, absolutely. Well, CEO Sheila Kaneshiro, stranger no more to Laguna Woods Village.
You.
And we'll get to see you in person over at the event later this month. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You're watching This Day. We'll be right back with the Saddle Club. Stay with us.
Joint care so exceptional, you'll wish you'd done it sooner. At Memorial Care, we're voted high in patient satisfaction for a reason. Our specialized surgeons and care teams understand the pain you're going through, as well as the best personalized treatment to get you back to what you love sooner. With nationally recognized care, advanced technology like our Precision Mako surgical system, and support that's always by your side. Get ready to go forth with renewed joy. A new movement awaits at Memorial Care Orthopedic and Spine Institute.
At Petwell Clinic, your local fast relief pet care clinic, there's no waiting days for an appointment. Just walk in when your pet needs care. From the moment you arrive, you'll feel our commitment to openness and service excellence. You remain by your pet's side throughout their visit, and all charges are clearly explained, so there are no surprises at checkout. Serving Laguna Woods Village, we are committed to kind and accessible pet care. Petwell Clinic, your most convenient option for quality pet care.
Return. Oh, my dear, I'm so lonely. Hurry back, hurry.
We repair, we restore, we renew. We just want you back together. Mako, America's Body Shop. Compared to other body shops, Mako is 33% less and offers lifetime warranties.
For years, Meineke has proudly served the Laguna Woods community. At our auto repair shop in Lake Forest, we offer a variety of services and repairs so that you can count on Meineke for all of your vehicle's needs. Whether it's a regular tune-up or more significant damage, our technicians are here to deliver top-quality workmanship. When you visit us, we'll ensure quick and efficient service so you can get back to your day without delay. Visit us today for unparalleled service.
Saddle clubs here. They're not in your usual seats. They're in the actual leather chairs, but they love the saddle a little bit more than that. I want to welcome Terry Wargo and Laura Covarrubias.
Yes, you got it.
So bad. The rest of the interview will go much smoother than that.
Yeah.
Well, you guys had a quick visit down to San Juan Capistrano to another equestrian center, the Shea one down there, and they do therapeutic riding. So what was the visit for? What were you guys trying to figure out down there?
Well, just the world-renownedness of the Shea Center itself is so spectacular, and we love all the work that they're doing there with kiddos and with seniors as well. And we're just very interested in looking at how they do everything that they do. And we know the power of equine therapy. And so Laura can talk more about that because that's your background. But we were so... I want to say taken back because they have such a beautiful space and they're using it beautifully, and they work with the Council of Aging, and they bring in seniors, seasoned seniors, to come and experience the horses. And this is a beautiful one. This is not at the Shea Center that you see on the photograph there, but the connectedness that everybody can have with horses, whether you're mounted or not, riding or not. And so we're just going to talk a little bit about the healing, parts of equine therapy.
So Laura, tell us a little bit, for folks who don't know what equine therapy is all about. It's about riders and also people who just volunteer and help with the horses too, right? So how does it start? How does someone know they need equine therapy?
Yeah, so I was lucky enough to be a part of one of the other large therapeutic riding centers up in Washington State, very similar to Shea. And they do really powerful work in separate, distinct areas. So they have a group that does therapy, like physical therapy, occupational therapy, and works with the movement of the horse to help people with physical issues. So people who may be in a wheelchair, or people who have muscle dysfunction or neuromuscular issues might use that type of therapy to progress or help themselves physically. And there's a whole group dedicated to that sort of powerful work. And then there's adaptive therapy, which is more like riding lessons. You'll see a lot of people like on the autism spectrum.
That's what I was going to say, because they can make
Yeah.
us maybe not connection with people sometimes, but they can make a connection with the animals somehow,
Right, exactly. There's lots of research that shows that horses are very therapeutic. They can help people psychologically and people with different disabilities to open up. Like you said, it helps them emotionally. It physically helps them to get on and feel the motion of a horse, which they've proven is the closest thing to human movement. So people who have trouble walking, when they sit up there on the horse and the horse is moving, it simulates that for their body and can help with certain neural pathways.
Oh, wow.
I'm not an expert, but I was the equine director, so
I'll believe you.
I trained the horses and prepared them for this. But what we do with seniors that can have certain mobility issues and strength issues, we really try to mirror some of the things that therapeutic riding does to assist our seniors in being able to still actively ride. So really valuable for us, and then we really are exploring opportunities there to kind of bring it together.
Kind of like a partnership or a sister center kind of thing, something like that?
We're so early in the discussion, but we want to talk about either whether we have availability for groups to go down there and do workshops, or to bring services to us. But obviously that's sort of a big project. So it's what we have in our minds though for the future.
It's our vision.
And so for folks who still haven't visited the equestrian center, or maybe want to be interested in the Saddle Club, what are there volunteer opportunities down there still?
We do have volunteer opportunities, hands-on opportunities, doing chores and working your way up, which Malia, who's new at our center, she's going to be doing some volunteer training, which is really great. And so you can work into different levels. And, when we were talking about healing benefits of being with the horses, once you start being near them or had an opportunity to groom them or just connect with them, it can change your whole physiological and psychological being. And those are, evidence-based research has been done, and it shows it slows the heart rate, or you can sync with the horse's heart. And there's so many beautiful properties of just being, around the horses. So anybody who, even if you don't enjoy the horses, just being outside, scientifically proven, be outside in nature and enjoying the camaraderie and, not be in isolation, but really connecting with people through the horses, and I love the quote that we have hanging on our billboard at the stables, and it said, God made doctors to heal the body, and you made horses to heal the soul. And we feel that every time that we walk in there. And so we want everybody to feel that. And, as far as the Saddle Club goes, we also do the tours, and we're looking for people who, are accomplished to do tours and get more just residents there to just experience what we experience, the goodness of our equestrian center right in our own backyard. There's nothing better.
And it goes both ways too. I mean, the horses kind of know there are people who are handling them and working with them. They kind of develop a trust relationship too, don't they?
They do, yeah. The horses absolutely develop partnerships with the people who are working with them and volunteering around them every day. And we have a pathway for people to come in through our volunteer program, start working around the barn and getting used to horses, progress up to brushing and walking horses. And like the ultimate volunteer spot is the Pony Pal, where you get assigned to a school horse and you're one of their emotional support people. So you get to have kind of your own horse that you get to know and support. So we're excited to get more residents involved.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do people come out and do some of your meetings, come do some of your events, and kind of figure out what it's all about down there?
Do people come out to
people are welcome to come and kind of
absolutely. We'd love you to come to the, our Saddle Club meeting is every Tuesday, 10 o'clock. no, every Tuesday, I'm sorry.
First
The second
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
or second Tuesday,
Second Tuesday of
yeah.
the month, I'm sorry.
Ask the horses.
Yes.
They know.
Exactly. And it's at 10 o'clock in the hospitality room, and we welcome everybody. So come and get to know us and the horses.
There you go. You guys
the
do barbecues, you guys
barbecues.
do field trips, you have lots
We
of fun
have-
meetings, and so lots of ways to get active down there with the Saddle Club and volunteering over at the Equestrian Center.
Absolutely.
Well, Laura and Terry, thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you. Always a pleasure.
Absolutely. You're watching This Day. We'll be right back.
Hey, it's David again. Today I'm here with Maribel, and we're outside enjoying some fresh air and sunshine. Maribel is a little unstable when she's walking, and too many of her friends have taken falls resulting in broken hips, injured shoulders, and even have fallen on their noses. So having someone here to talk to and provide a little extra stability is an easy remedy. I've also organized her medication so that her family can be sure that she's receiving the proper daily dose. If you or a loved one could benefit from a caregiver, I highly recommend Caring Senior Service. They go the extra mile. Caring Senior Service. We want all seniors to be healthy, happy, and at home.
Hey folks, let's talk our Friday movie. We had a great one for you. It's Hugo. It stars Ben Kingsley, and it's going to be brought to us by Hoag Orthopedic Institute at 2 p.m. with the subtitles and 6 p.m. without those subtitles. In 1931 Paris, an orphan living in the walls of a train station gets wrapped up in a mystery involving his late father and an automation. Then on Saturday, we have Anger Management, stars Adam Sandler and Jack Nicholson. It's going to be brought to us by Pacific Financial Planners, 2 p.m. with the subtitle, 6 p.m. without. And it's a businessman who is wrongly sentenced to anger management program where he meets an aggressive instructor. And that's Jack. That's Jack's role right there. All right, let's check our weather forecast real quick. And we got warmest day is going to be today for the week. And then we start cooling off a little bit. And the Santa Anas kind of give away on Sunday and into Monday. But we got high pressure and sunny skies mostly for the rest of the week. There we go. Tomorrow on the program, folks, we're going to welcome the folks from GRF here. Going to give us an update on what they have going on, including new town hall meetings. We'll be talking about that as well. That's going to do it for this edition of This Day. I'm Michael Taylor. For all of us here at Village Television, we hope you make this day a great one.